Hey, what's up, everyone? So let's be real. We're all using AI models for, well, just about everything now, right? Whether it's to help us code, summarize a huge document, or just kick around some new ideas. They're basically part of the team.
But have you ever stopped and thought about it? When you feed these tools your code, your data, your private thoughts, where is all that stuff actually going? Because most of the time, every single thing you type gets beamed over to some third-party server in the cloud to be processed.
And that's where you hit two pretty big snags. With Cloud AI, you've got those ongoing bills that just keep coming. But maybe more importantly, your data is sitting on someone else's servers. That's a huge privacy question mark. Now compare that to local AI, it's totally free to run, and the best part? Your data never ever leaves your own machine.
So yeah, this whole situation is what we can call AI's cloud dependency problem. And as we're seeing, it's got some serious hidden costs, not just in money, but in security and control.
Now, if you've ever tried to run a model locally the old way, you know it's a massive headache. You're digging around places like Hugging Face for the right files, you're wrestling with these super complex setups and dependencies, and you still often need an internet connection to hit some cloud API. All the while, you're just hoping you don't accidentally expose some private customer data. It's not great.
But what if I told you there's a new way? A simple, open-source solution to all of this. It's time to talk about Ollama and how it gets these incredible AI models running right on your own machine.
So what is it exactly? Simply put, Ollama is an open-source tool that lets you download, run, and manage powerful large language models, those LLMs we hear so much about, right on your own computer. It works on Windows, Mac, or Linux, and it basically bundles up all that complexity into one simple package.
And you know, if you need just one simple way to get your head around it, this is perfect. Think of Ollama as a package manager, but for AI.
And that package manager idea leads to something that is honestly a total game changer. We're talking about one simple command that gives you access to a whole universe of different AI models. This is it. This is the magic. Ollama run, and then the name of the model you want. That's it. This one line replaces all of that complicated, painful setup we were just talking about. This is how you get a world-class model running in seconds.
Okay, so how does that one command actually work? It's incredibly simple. You download and install the tool from their website. You open your terminal and type Ollama run model. And behind the scenes, Ollama just handles everything. It downloads a compressed, optimized version of that model and fires up a local server. Next thing you know, you're in a chat, ready to go.
And you're not just limited to one type of model either. Ollama has a whole catalog. You've got your standard language models for just chatting or summarizing. You have multimodal models that can actually look at images and tell you what's in them. There are embedding models, which are perfect for feeding your own documents into a vector database for Q&A, and there are even tool calling models that are trained to interact with other software.
This means you get access to some of the biggest names in open source AI right out of the box. You can run different versions of the super popular Llama series, or you can run enterprise-grade models like IBM's Granite. You can even run specialized models that are built for complex, chain-of-thought style reasoning.
Okay, so using pre-built models is cool. But what if you want to customize them, make them your own? Well, for that, Ollama has a really elegant solution, and it's inspired by a tool I'm sure a lot of you already know and love. The whole idea is this. Think about how Docker took all the complexities of containers and simplified them.
Well, Ollama does the exact same thing for AI models, using a model file. It's just a simple text file where you can define your own custom versions of these models. You can set a custom system prompt, you can tweak the parameters, you can build the perfect AI for your exact needs.
So, let's step back. What does all of this add up to? What's the real advantage here? Well, it's all about privacy, control, and putting some serious power back into the hands of developers.
This is where things get really cool for anyone building software. It all starts with your application. Normally, you'd have to figure out how to bake some heavy AI model right into your code.
But with Ollama, you don't do that. Instead, your app just makes a standard, simple API request, just like it would to any other web service.
And it sends that request to the local Ollama server running right there on the same machine. That's it. Ollama handles all the heavy lifting, acting as this super simple API that lets your app talk to the AI model.
And for all you tech folks out there who love the details, that local server runs on port 11434 by default. So integrating a powerful AI becomes as simple as hitting a local endpoint. It's awesome.
All right, let's bring it all home. When you really boil it down, the reasons to run AI locally are crystal clear. Number one, by a long shot, is total data privacy. Nothing ever leaves your computer, but right behind that is cost. We're talking zero cloud bills, which makes it way cheaper to experiment and build. And those two things unlock a third amazing benefit: true offline functionality. AI that works on a plane or on an IoT device in the middle of nowhere.
And because of this, Ollama is becoming a huge deal in a few key areas. For big companies, it means they can finally build secure apps with their sensitive internal data. For individual developers, it means private, free prototyping without running up a huge bill. And for innovators, it's opening up this whole new world of AI on small, edge devices that aren't connected to the internet.
Which really leaves us with one final, pretty exciting thought. Now that you know you can run these powerful, customized AI models securely, privately, and for free on almost any computer out there, what could you build if AI could truly run anywhere?